Greetings everybody, I am Brian D0313 with
TheCynicalOkie.
and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We have an excellent show lined up for you this evening. How do you feel about the new management at TheCynicalOkie?
I can't believe it. Who is this Zero guy? This guy's a nobody. Why is he in the wrestling business to begin with?
Well, he's been doing great so far. He is much better than your previous CEO. Hell, your last CEO, this guy named Crimson Wolf, wanted to do something like military tradition or something like that.
Yeah, but still, we don't know this guy or what his credentials are. For all we know, he could just be some sort of homeless dude we randomly picked up off the streets.
Well, we are still in the early stages of new management, but we will see what happens, and we do have some great matches lined up for this evening.
That's right. And to be quite honest, all I gotta really say is I hope that see, I've got a few favorites of mine here, Brock Lesnar especially, and Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger as well.
Well, we should be seeing Brock Lesnar later tonight. And Dolph Ziggler, he already competed last week. And who was the other person you said?
Jack Swagger.
Oh yeah, they're both tag team partners, and they both moved on to round 2.
Well, absolutely. I have high hopes for them, and I hope they go really far.
Well, you always like the losers in the group. My opinion is probably going to be Shawn Michaels or Kurt Angle.
Here's the thing, Brian. When you see talent, it's Brock Lesnar and Jack Swagger, not these, licky lollipop butt kissing people like Shawn Michaels.
Oh, wait. I'm just getting word that someone's making his way down to the ring. Let's cut to the cameras.
That's right.
Oh man, looks like CM Punk's making his way down to the ring, Mr. TheCynicalOkie.
Oh man, CM Punk, I can't blame him for being infuriated after his title got stripped of him. He rightfully earned that. Why shouldn't he get to keep it?
He did not earn the belt. He won by some sort of technicality when he defeated, who was it, Jericho?
Jericho, CM Punk, whoever it is, CM Punk is the champion. The new CEO should realize this.
Well, if he's going to be the champion, then he better win tonight because he is in the second battle royale for the evening.
Well, after all, he is the best in the world. He is good at what he does. This guy, he really is talent. I mean, this guy is someone everyone in this friggin' audience here should aspire to.
It looks like he's going over to the ref for a microphone. Say he has something to say to us. He's calling Shawn Michaels out, huh? These two fought last week, and he actually lost to Shawn Michaels.
And CM Punk, I hope he really does take out Shawn Michaels tonight. All I gotta say is that Shawn is just cocky.
We just saw CM Punk there do a little speech about how he deserves to be champion, but still, in my opinion, he is not champion material compared to someone like Kurt Angle or Shawn Michaels or even Ric Flair. But then again, Ric Flair did lose last week.
Absolutely not. I believe CM Punk is championship material. This guy is the future of the WWE. Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, they're all in the past. They belong in the 90s, and they should stay there.
Well, we'll have to wait until later tonight to see CM Punk. But next, we got our first matchup for the evening, the third Battle Royale to determine which two contestants will move on to round 2 in the Raw tournament for King of the Ring. And that event starts now. Okay, and our first contestant for the evening for the 6-man Battle Royale appears to be Zack Ryder, ranked number 21 in the tournament. He's carrying a cell phone.
What is he trying to accomplish with this?
He's probably tweeting to his friends.
What friends? This guy doesn't look too. I wouldn't want to be friends with him. That's for sure.
I know I wouldn't want to be friends with him either.
I mean, his t-shirt, it says, "Are you serious, bro?" Well, how serious can you get with someone like that running around posting pictures of himself and just making a song and dancing about it?
Hey, he must be one of those Crimson Wolf type people. And who we got next? Santino Marella. ranked number 20 in the tournament.
Oh goodness, this guy is also quite annoying. I mean, I wonder if he really even is supposed to be this, womanizing Italian.
What the hell is he doing right now? Is he power?
I remember seeing this guy like long before all his tattoos started appearing, and I mean, he seemed pretty legitimate back then, but now he's just goofy with that whole sock that he uses as well.
Why was he power walking?
I have no idea. Is he trying to be like Mr. McMahon?
Probably, but Vince McMahon is gone. Sort of. I think he's still like working in the toilets or something like that.
Oh goodness.
And who is this? No one's coming out yet.
Who could it be?
Seems like all the fans are wondering as well. Maybe this person is too afraid to show up this evening. Oh, the lights are down.
Oh my goodness.
Did we lose power?
I'm not...
What was that all about? Okay, but it seems that our next contestant for the evening is going to be... looks like Brodus Clay, ranked number 16 in the tournament.
They call him the Funkasaurus. Well, all I gotta say is I call him the Chunkasaurus. I mean, he's gotta lose a few pounds, I would say.
Hey, watch what you're saying there, Mr. TheCynicalOkie. You could stand to lose some pounds as well.
Well, I still weigh less than you, Brian.
Hey, it's all about the mind power.
But we'll definitely need a lot of people to show their physical power right here in this ring tonight. That's for sure.
You know, people say people like Big Show and Mark Henry are as big as this guy, but they're pretty much powerhouses in WWE.
Those two, especially the Big Show, I don't think anyone... I mean, he is pretty much the new Andre the Giant, with him being, the unstoppable force or the immovable object.
Well, if he's unstoppable, then why was he eliminated last week?
It was a fluke. It was just a fluke.
Yeah, you just keep on saying that and saying CM Punk's going to win this all. Oh, here's another one of your favorites, Brock Lesnar, ranked number 9. What do you have to say about him?
This guy is awesome. I mean, when he says, "Here comes the pain," you better realize that you are about to be suffering through some pain right then and there.
Well, from my opinion, he's had a bad career. Hell, he got kicked out of WWE. He went to, what was he, like a football player, Canadian football or something? And then he went to some sort of like martial arts school thing.
Canadian football, Brian, how dare you insult Brock Lesnar like that? I mean, this is backing up what I said earlier, when you look at talent, I mean, this guy is talent. You don't seem to realize this.
Well, we'll see. Oh man, who is this? He's back! He's back in action. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart, ranked number 5.
Oh my goodness. Bret Hart is back.
Looks like he's on a mission.
What kind of mission? He has, in the 80s and the 90s, he walked out on this company. Why does he need to be back?
Because the fans love him. Look at them. They're all cheering for him. They love this guy. They know
these fans, they don't know what they're doing.
They know he's going to win the tournament.
They're a bunch of sheep. Goodness, I mean, this guy's had his chances in the 90s. I mean, he blew away those chances.
As I recall, he was champion multiple times. Both on the WWE.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah, well, times have changed. He's back and he's ready to go. And who's our final contestant for the evening for match number 1? HBK, Shawn Michaels. He's also back. He's back in action. He's ranked number 4.
Now this is just ironic right here. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels in the same ring.
Well, that's how the seeds worked out. They're both They're both ranked 4 and 5. If they move on, if they both win, then they both move on to face each other again.
My goodness. I mean, here we have a mixture of what it seems to be contestants and performers from the 90s, the 2000s, and now the 2010s.
There's his signature pose. You know he's ready for action.
Ready as he might be, he might as well just keep trying to be ready as much as he can, but there is only one man who is going to win this. Only one man in that ring, and that man is Brock Lesnar.
Well, actually, 2 men are going to win this, but who else do you think is going to move on in this first matchup?
That is a good question, but something kind of tells me it might just be Bret Hart.
It looks like Brock Lesnar's working on Shawn Michaels to begin with.
Looks like that Brock Lesnar's taking Shawn to the corner, and
reversal there by Shawn, but another reversal by Brock Lesnar.
That's right, Brock, you get him.
It looks like your buddy Bret Hart over there is working on Santino Marino.
Marella, Brian. This is another thing. You can't seem to pay attention to people's names.
Well, he's ranked number. What is he? Ranked number 20. He doesn't deserve for me to remember his name.
So you know, I think maybe he should just try to win. Maybe Santino should try to win this to see how high he goes. Maybe you will remember him next time.
Well, he's trying to take down Brock Lesnar, but oh wow, such a small man being able to pick up such a big Goliath there.
That is quite impressive. I gotta give him that. I mean, this guy here is Santino's about 220, I would say. I think I heard Brock near about 290. That is quite impressive. I gotta give him that.
You know, I would have expected Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels to be wrestling each other, to like being going at it with each other in this matchup, but they haven't even seen each other yet.
Do you think that perhaps maybe they are in cahoots with each other?
Possibly.
It wouldn't surprise me, no doubt. I think Zero, this new CEO, I think he should really be on this if he is as good as he say he is at running this company.
And we got Bret Hart's got that Brodus Clay into. Oh no, Brodus Clay reverses, and Bret Hart reverses again, and Brodus Clay reverses. Another reversal.
My goodness, they really just need to stop. What is this? Wrestling or square dancing?
It looks like Shawn Michaels finally got a shot on Bret Hart. Nice cheap shot there by Shawn Michaels.
Now I'm surprised. I mean, I guess perhaps maybe they're just giving a few punches just to make sure no one's being suspicious. Well, you know, I can see past this. I think they are in cahoots.
Down goes Marino Morello.
Marella, Brian. Marella.
And who's that? Is that Zack Ryder trying to take... No! Shawn Michaels reverses Zack Ryder.
Well, either way, both Shawn and Zack, they're pretty undeserved.
It looks like Shawn Michaels is pumped up. Elbow drop. Down goes Zack Ryder.
Going up to the turnbuckle is probably the stupidest thing you can do in this type of match, I would say.
Well, looks like Shawn Michaels is taunting his opponent there. Probably getting ready for some sweet chin music.
Well, music to the ears or to the chin, either way, no one's going to be going home happy tonight, I can tell you that.
And he did connect the sweet chin music, and he tried to get the pinfall on Zack Ryder, but Bret Hart interfered with that and helped Zack Ryder up.
Perhaps there is more to this than what we already know so far.
Looks like down goes Shawn Michaels. Oh, lock up there.
Looks like Brock Lesnar and Santino are trying to go at it once again.
Santino just chops Brock Lesnar in the face. Santino charging up big time.
This better not be what I think it is.
And now Bret Hart takes down Brock Lesnar.
So I mean, I hope that no matter what, we better see at least a sharpshooter from Bret if he's as good as he say it is.
Pile driver.
That's gotta hurt.
And Bret Hart gets a pin on 1 count. Now Shawn Michaels gets a pin on 1. Oh, and Brock Lesnar breaks out. I'm amazed that Brock Lesnar still has the strength to get out of those pinfalls.
Of course Brock has the strength to get out. I mean, this is Brock Lesnar we're talking about. This is a man who superplexed the Big Show about 10 years ago, and they both collapsed the ring.
Anyone to superplex the Big Show. I haven't seen Rey Mysterio superplex the Big Show.
Brian, what are you on? That's all I gotta say.
Maybe it was one of his other masked men friends. Suplex by Shawn Michaels on Zack Ryder. Shawn Michaels back up on top rope.
I don't know what Shawn...
Flying elbow drop.
Flying around like this. 5 other men in that ring, and just anyone could just flick him, just pick him off right then and there.
And Shawn Michaels is... Oh.
Brock Lesnar, they're going for what looks like to be a DDT off the top rope. That's quite a gutsy move.
Shawn Michaels locks up with the big man, Brodus Clay.
The Chunkosaurus, whether or not you say Thunkosaurus or not, I still say he needs to lose a few pounds.
We're about 12 minutes into the matchup. Still, no one's been eliminated yet. Shawn Michaels tried to eliminate Brodus Clay, but only got a 1 count on him. Oh, sweet chin music right to Brodus Clay's face. He's got to be out now. But Shawn Michaels tries to cover Bret Hart. What is he doing there?
Shawn, this is why he isn't champion anymore.
Nevertheless, the sweet chin music wasn't enough to pin Brodus Clay, because Brodus Clay's broke out on the 1 count. Bret Hart is trying to get Zack Ryder to submit. And did he tap?
Whether or not you want to admit it or not, there is no man who is better at submissions than Bret Hart. I mean, this guy is the master. Oh my god,
it appears that Zack Ryder submitted. He gave up. He's out of the match. He will not move on to round 2.
And now, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Santino Marella, Brock Lesnar, Brodus Clay. One of these men will move on. Or 2 of these men, rather.
Flying kick by Shawn Michaels right into Bret Hart. And locks up at Bret Hart as well. Back suplex. He's going up to the top ring. Or top turnbuckle. Oh, and he takes out Santino Marino.
I don't know what to say about you anymore, Brian. Marella. Let me guess, you're just thinking of some sort of random Italian name that kind of sounds like Marella, but what is it, Marino you say?
I think so.
Marino Marella, Santino. Oh gosh, Brian. We need to really work on...
Oh, pinfall. Nope. Shawn Michaels breaks out.
We need to really work on you actually, knowing a little more about the world.
Well, I know that Shawn Michaels is going to win this. And a reversal there by Shawn Michaels on Santino Marella. Up, Brodus Clay trying to pin Bret Hart there. Fails to do so. Oh, another sweet chin music on Santino Marella.
You almost had it, Brian.
Marella?
There. Now you said it right. You see, Brian, this is what you need to do. You need to go take a trip to Italy and learn a bit about the nation. Learn about the nation, learn about the culture, learn about its people. People know that there's a difference between the names Marino and Marella.
Oh, man. Bret Hart almost
nice powerbomb.
Bret Hart almost pinned Shawn Michaels here, but Shawn Michaels was able to break out in 2 count.
Triple powerbomb on Santino by Brock Lesnar, and I think he just got eliminated.
Yeah, Morella's gone.
There are 4 people left in that ring.
Brodus Clay tried to pin Shawn Michaels there. Shawn Michaels broke out. 4 people remain, and Santino Marella will not move on to round 2. Oh, it's another sweet chin music. That's like the 3rd one on Brodus Clay. Is he gone?
Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is
No, he breaks out.
How much can Brodus Clay take?
Maybe we underestimated him. Oh my god, did you see that? You see what Brock Lesnar just did, Bret Hart?
What's that? Oh my goodness, he just got eliminated. Now only one person left to remain. There is Brock Lesnar, there is Shawn Michaels, there is Brodus Clay.
And Bret Hart will not move on to round 2 of the King of the Ring tournament.
Lesnar's definitely got my respect so far. He is toughing it out. That guy has some unbelievable strength. I mean, he must win this.
It appears Brock Lesnar's favoring his head there. Maybe he's got a concussion going on. Maybe he's trying to like scratch some brain cells out, if he has any brains.
He has more than you, Brian. Let's just say that.
Oh,
right now.
one. Oh, and Brock Lesnar breaks out. Once again, Shawn Michaels to the top turnbuckle, and down goes Brock Lesnar.
Come on, Brock. Come on, man. Hang in there.
Looks like Brodus Clay trying to help out Brock Lesnar by going after Shawn Michaels. And oh, Brodus Clay, this might be it for Shawn Michaels. Will Shawn Michaels tap?
This is getting intense.
Ah, Shawn Michaels, he's trying to reach for the rope, but as we all know, there's no rope breaks here. And Shawn Michaels breaks out. I told ya.
Looks like Brock Lesnar is now trying to capitalize on the, from what looks to be a worn-out Brodus Clay and Shawn Michaels.
Looks like these two are trying to work on Shawn Michaels. Back suplex.
They see him as he's
pinfall.
prey. It's like
One. Oh, Shawn Michaels breaks out on the 1 count. So much agility. Oh my god! Sweet chin music right to Brock Lesnar's face.
Come on, Brock, you can handle it.
Inside cradle. Oh, Shawn Michaels reverses it. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels pins Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar will not move on to round 3 or round 2.
No!
And how? Oh my gosh, Shawn Michaels lifting up the big man Brodus Clay. Pin 1. Nope, Brodus Clay breaks out. Now, what were you saying about Brock Lesnar moving on to the championship rounds?
That was stolen right there. That was just pure stolen right there.
It was not pure stolen, it's just pure skill.
Either way, one of these two has-beens are just going to be moving on, and I don't expect either of them to win.
Well, we do know for sure that both of them will move on to round 2.
I'm looking at a has-been and a never-been. That's all I gotta say.
And Shawn Michaels keeps on trying to pin Brodus Clay here, but Brodus Clay will not stay down. He just keeps on getting back up.
I mean, Shawn Michaels, he doesn't seem to be that strong of a person. And not only that, Brodus Clay, I mean, he's just a...
Oh! Brodus Clay trying to get Shawn Michaels to pin. Trying to pin Shawn Michaels. Nope, not happening there.
He's a total boulder, that's all I gotta say.
I think this might be it. Once again, Shawn Michaels for the top turnbuckle. Flying elbow drop. Shawn Michaels in the corner, pumping himself up, doing that stupid DX move. Oh, crowd's pumping up. Stand ready.
Looks like he's tuning up the band once more.
And there he goes. Sweet chin music. That's probably the 4th one to Brodus Clay. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3, and Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels and Brodus Clay both move on to round 2 of the King of the Ring tournament.
No!
Now, oh man, what a great matchup that was. We had Shawn Michaels and Brodus Clay moving on. Shawn Michaels scrutinized by my comrade over here, saying that he would not move on. and Bros plays well and Underdog. What do you have to say about that, Mr. TheCynicalOkie?
That was unbelievable. I expected a lot better out of Brock Lesnar and even Bret Hart for that matter.
Well, unfortunately, they did not move on, did they? They got eliminated by the man you thought wouldn't even make it past what was his name? Zack Ryder? Shawn Michaels moved right through everyone. Probably super quick.
That was stolen. I believe that was stolen. If the CEO is out there, or what's his face, Zero, if he's out there watching this match, I believe he should restart it right now.
No way. This is what he was talking about. He said that this is why this match is going on, to see who is actually deserving of the world title. And apparently, Brock Lesnar, Bret Hart, and the others are not deserving of it.
No, Lesnar definitely deserves it, and, well, actually, no, who am I kidding? CM Punk deserves it. He was wrongfully stripped of his title.
Yeah, well, tough luck to him. And apparently, I'm getting word that there's some sort of promotion running on backstage, so let's cut to those cameras now. Yeah, it seems like Triple H wants some revenge after last week when Dolph Ziggler eliminated him from the King of the Ring tournament.
Triple H is a sore loser. He's arrogant. Why would he do something to Dolph Ziggler? Dolph won that, fair and square. He needs to deal with it.
I don't think he won fair and square. I saw the match last week. It seemed like Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger were working together instead of working as individuals.
If Triple H was as good as he said he is, then he would have been able to handle that. But obviously he can't.
Well, we'll see what happens later tonight because, from what I hear, Triple H will be getting his revenge on both Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, and that should be an interesting matchup, but we'll have to wait until that later tonight.
It's going to be quite a slobber knocker, I'll tell you that.
What do we have coming up next, Mr. TheCynicalOkie?
It should be the next match in the Cruiserweight tournament.
And let's go to see what the brackets look like for that at the moment. And here we go, people. This is what the Cruiserweight bracket looks like at this moment. Last week on Friday Night Smackdown, number 8 Cody Rhodes defeated Kofi Kingston to move on to round 2. This evening, though, we got number 7 Christian from SmackDown coming over to take on our very own number 10, R-Truth.
Christian is a wonderful asset to the WWE, and overall, I think he should really be going for the WWE Championship. But I guess we'll take for second best or such.
Well, unfortunate for Christian, last week he lost in his qualifier match. Therefore, he doesn't really have any shot at the World Heavyweight Championship belt in any time soon.
Still, regardless, R-Truth, he is weird. What is this whole little Jimmy thing that he's going on about? And if that's any indication of something, Christian should really pretty much win this, no questions asked.
Right here, that Jimmy makes the women sweat.
Oh, well, Jimmy, let's not go there, Brian. I think there might be children listening in on this.
And you're right, so let's get to that matchup now. Here we go, everybody. Here's the matchup for the Cruiserweight Championship. We have R-Truth, number 10, versus Christian, number 7, and it's going to be a regular match, and that match begins now. Here we go, people. The match has started, and it seems like Christian's getting the first blow on R-Truth.
This is definitely going to be one quite explosive bout, that's for sure.
Seems like Christian's trying to run off the ropes, but nothing's happening there, and reversal by Christian.
I mean, this is Christian we're talking about here. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion, and definitely pretty much reminds me of one of my favorite superstars of all time, Edge.
Well, we saw Edge last week, and both Christian and Edge were eliminated from their first round qualifiers.
And once again, I still believe that it's a fluke. I mean, this new CEO, Zero, he's insane. I mean, why is he doing this? I don't get it.
He's doing for the better good. He's trying to get those ratings back up because they plummeted over the past couple of years with that piece of shit Cena being the world champion and such.
Well, I can most assuredly agree with you there, but still, he robbed CM Punk.
Hope his CM Punk is so great he will have his matchup later this evening.
And hopefully Christian can capitalize on this. I mean, this is our truth we're dealing with here. I mean, this guy is a nut. He is weird.
Why is he weird? We got a problem with him?
What is this whole little Jimmy thing? I mean, I don't get it. What's it supposed to represent? Is he just... He's schizo.
Oh, Christian knocks R-Truth out of the ring. And is Christian going up to the top turnbuckle? It looks like it.
Oh my gosh. Oh! My goodness. How is Christian or R-Truth able to stand up after that?
Christian using those legs on R-Truth. Looks like doing a back suplex right onto that concrete floor. And what's Christian doing over here?
Oh,
go away, Christian.
Wait a minute. Come on, I need to get my laptop real quick and... Crap, wait. Hey. Where's my wallet over here?
Leave him alone. Get him off of there, Christian. What are you doing to our table
no.
here? No,
hey.
no.
Crap, my laptop.
No, Christian, come on, man.
Oh, that's $1,000. I had some important stuff on there. Thanks a lot, R-Truth. You get your butt back in the ring.
Don't blame R-Truth for that. It was Christian's fault. He was the one who did the pile driver.
If R-Truth was as good as he says he is, he would have gotten out of that as well.
And it seems like R-Truth is back into the ring, as well as Christian. Christian top turnbuckle, another flying kick to R-Truth.
See, this is talent right there. Christian is talented. He is good at what he does.
So good, then why is he being reversed by R-Truth?
Oh, you just see. You'll see.
Oh.
Just wait and watch it.
Backbreaker there. What was that, power bomb?
Power slam.
Power slam. Looks like R-Truth really wants to work those arms of Christian.
And Christian should really go for R-Truth's legs. I mean, he was just really going at it earlier. And his back as well.
R-Truth working Christian in the turnbuckle. Reversal by Christian.
Get him, Christian. Get him.
Oh no. We thought Christian was going to pin there, but he didn't. R-Truth is on his back now.
He's just withering. You can really tell. So much for that whole little Jimmy thing.
I don't think this guy R-Truth is so bad.
Oh. He's not someone who I'd like to have around, like, say, my little sister, for example.
Why not? We have something against those black people or something?
No, Brian, here's the thing. You seem to stereotype things way too much. I mean, just earlier I had to correct you on Santino Marella. It's not Morello, it's not Marino, it's Marella.
Wait,
I don't like the guy at all, but whoa, what are they doing?
Wait just a sec. Why is Christian leaving? Where's he going? Is he like giving up, capitulating or something?
No, he's just too good for the Cruiserweight Championship. He should be WWE Champion.
Maybe he says he quits or something. Oh wait, he comes back. Oh, R-Truth did not see that coming.
Oh, get him, Christian.
And Christian's trying to get R-Truth to submit, but as we all know, he cannot submit outside of the ring.
And just to let everyone know, there are no countouts in this match.
It looks like R-Truth's trying to give up. He's waving his arm, but no, he cannot break. There are no, as we said, no tap outs outside the ring. But oh, R-Truth counters.
Oh my! Christian's definitely trying to soften him up here, and I think it's working so far.
Oh, I think Christian's trying to get ready for a special move there.
Kill switch. I still think it should be unprettier.
Oh, looks like R-Truth is trying to get Christian back into the ring, but nope. Christian says, "I want more." Oh, there it is. He just tried to.
Is he going for it?
He just missed it, and R-Truth sends him back down to the ring. R-Truth wants to end this, it seems.
Can you blame either of them?
It's still.
I don't know how either of them are standing up after all of this. This has definitely been quite explosive.
Especially after that table shot.
Now I need to go buy a new laptop.
And into the corner goes R-Truth. Christian again from the top turnbuckle. Can this be it? No.
Oh, no, not even a 1 count. And R-Truth looking to capitalize on Christian's falling down, and no. Come on, Christian, get out. Get out. No.
Later. It seems like your boy there, Christian, lost. R-Truth managed to get a special on and pin him.
I'm disappointed. I can't believe this.
Well, tough luck for Christian because he's not moving on to round 2. It'll be R-Truth moving on to round 2 of the Cruiserweight division.
Christian's too good for the Cruiserweight Championship anyway.
And there you go, people. Great matchup there. We have R-Truth defeating Christian to move on to round 2. Your boy Christian there from SmackDown not looking too good, Mr. TheCynicalOkie.
He was robbed, definitely. I still think that this has not been a good night at all.
You said Brock Lesnar, all those people were robbed. Maybe they don't deserve to be champions or something.
Absolutely not. They are championship material. And Christian, as far as I'm concerned, maybe he's just too good for Raw.
He's not on Raw. He's on SmackDown.
Yeah, my point exactly. He should go for the World Heavyweight or WWE Championship.
And as I said, he cannot do that because he failed in this qualifier match.
One day he will. He'll be champion again. I'm sure of it.
One day, but not anytime soon. And R-Truth is doing quite well. He actually did win his qualifier match last week, so he'll be moving on for both the WWE Championship and he'll be moving on for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, we'll see about that.
What do we have? But what do we have coming up next on our match card, TheCynicalOkie?
We have a Divas match, and if to those watching at home, this is the time when you need to go check on your dinner, use the bathroom, whatever. It's a waste of time. I might just do it myself. If I didn't have to call this, I'd be doing that too.
Well, I know you aren't really a big fan of women, you prefer men, but we do have this matchup that our CEO believes in equality, and that's why we have this Divas tournament going on, and we'll be going to the brackets in just a sec.
No backup.
Okay, people, here we go. Here's the Divas Championship Tournament brackets. As you saw last week, Brie Bella and Lita both moved on to round 2. Tonight we got ranked number 5, Kelly going up against ranked number 8, Nikki Bella, with Brie Bella at her side once again.
It's just I can't tell the difference between the two of them. They're all the same to me, and to be quite honest, they don't belong in the ring. I mean, this is a man's sport.
Why, you don't like it when women wrestle each other? Or when they wrestle men?
They don't belong in the ring, Brian. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Well, if you got a problem with it, you gotta talk to our CEO, because this matchup is next, people. And here we go, we got, looks like the Bella twins are coming out.
And I still can't tell the difference between either of them. I don't know how the ref can keep track of them.
And that's how they have an advantage in this match, because the opponent can't tell who is who, and neither can the ref.
I gotta admit, that is some pretty clever tactics right there.
Who would have thought? I think they planned this from the beginning.
That could be quite possible, but, you know, as I've said before, this is... Waiter, order me a yawn burger and a side of Dr. Snores.
Dr. Snores?
Yeah, Dr. Snores.
Come on, man. This is going to be a great matchup. Didn't you watch the match from last week with Lita and... Who was it? Lita and Alicia Fox?
I didn't care. You know me.
I do know you.
It's...
And you know,
it's not that... It's not that I don't like them, it's just... I don't care.
It's okay, we understand you're different. They're making laws to allow your people to be more equal.
Now, here's the thing that you don't understand either, Brian. I'm not like that. I'm perfectly straight. It's just I don't believe women belong in the wrestling ring.
So you don't think this hot girl deserves to strut her body in the ring?
That's all she's gonna do is strut in the ring. They're not talented. They can't wrestle. That's the problem. It's all eye candy.
And here we go, the match has begun.
And And wake me up when it's over. Yawn, yawn.
And it looks like Brie Bella on the outside is trying to stir up some commotion, while Nikki Bella is actually getting the upper hand on Kelly Kelly. What kind of name is Kelly Kelly anyway?
I don't know if that's her actual name or her parents were just on a little something or not to just say. It's like, hey, what should we name our daughter? Kelly. What? Kelly. Oh, Kelly Kelly.
Oh, so far Kelly Kelly's doing pretty good. Looks like, oh, nope. Looks like, what was that, arm?
I'm not sure either. And, quite to be honest, I don't care either.
And we
I
got,
don't know what this Zero guy's thinking, trying to, impress people by having these two wrestle. It doesn't really make a difference.
you didn't think that something like that, a back suplex, was impressive? It looks like Nikki Bella's trying to drag Kelly Kelly out, and it seems like Kelly Kelly's getting a little distracted there. She doesn't know which one's which.
Oh, wake me up when they're in cage.
Oh! Right into those steel steps. Kelly Kelly must be hurting after that.
Oh, she's gonna definitely need a butt lift after that.
And I think that's Brie Bella who just sent Kelly Kelly back into the ring. Yep, it is. And Nikki Bella capitalizing there. Brie Bella is saying, I didn't do anything.
Pretty harmful leg drop in. Is that really Nikki Bella that's in the ring?
I think so. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't tell either. Nice reverse by Kelly Kelly, and they can try all they want. It's not going to impress me.
Got a spin kick there by Kelly Kelly.
And let's see what else is going to... And her face going right into the canvas.
What is Brie Bella doing on the sidelines? Oh, nope, she's back down into the ring mat.
You bimbo, they'll notice you trying to get in and interfere. It's when both of you are outside, that's when they can tell.
It looks like Kelly Kelly working the arm.
I don't know what Brie's trying to do. She's trying to stand there and look pretty, that's all.
Well, she is a quite pretty lady. I know you don't really think that, but I do. I think that all these divas are pretty hot, in my opinion.
Not all of them, I would say.
Well, yeah, I guess someone like Karma does not deserve to be called hot.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be another one of those... You think I'm saying that just because she's black, right?
No, I'm just saying it because she's fat. Oh, what is Kelly Kelly? Come on, Kelly Kelly. Oh, what's Nikki? Oh, Nikki just missed. And
at least I saved my laptop this time. And again, it's already been broken from before. Can we go a single match without our table being destroyed?
Well, we went last match without it being destroyed, I think. No. It was destroyed last match. And Kelly Kelly up there. Nikki Bella.
Oh. Nah,
what?
Don't do that.
What is she? Why is she going to the top turnbuckle? What is she doing? No! Oh man!
Oh, come on.
That's our second table of the evening.
This CEO of ours, Zero, he really ought to do something about this whole, breaking the table thing, because this is costing us a lot of money.
I think I saw you drop your microphone down there. It's right by your leg. You should probably pick that up. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Did you see that? What did Brie Bella just do? She just pulled Kelly Kelly out of the ring. And there we go.
It busted. There, now it's working.
Oh yeah, some technical difficulties there with your microphone?
Yeah, I am. Maybe if they would stop breaking the tables all the time, I won't.
And it seems like either Nikki or Brie Bella is strutting her stuff inside the ring, while the other one is taking care of Kelly Kelly on the outside. And here comes Kelly Kelly back into the ring.
It looks like all she's doing is dancing, and that just cost her. It looks like Kelly Kelly's trying to capitalize on that.
You didn't like the dance in there?
I can just go spend $2 at a strip club and get better. I mean, it's like, look at these poor saps in the crowd.
Kelly try and get Nikki Bella to tap. No, Nikki counters. Oh.
Slammed back into the canvas by whichever one she is.
I think that is Nikki Bella.
Well, whoever it is getting an armbar, and
here we go, another submission move.
This camel clutch looks like Nikki's reversed it, and now Kelly's down to the canvas once again.
Looks like Nikki Bella's getting ready to finish off Kelly, but no, Kelly is capitalizing there. Maybe it'll be Kelly winning this matchup.
It could be quite interesting to see her.
This could be it. This could be it. Oh no! Nikki Bella gets out of the ring just in time.
Let's see which one of these comes out and messes around with Kelly this time, because as far as I'm concerned, I've lost track of who's who.
Another back suplex.
Right into the concrete. And what's Nikki doing? Oh!
Yeah.
Back into the ring here, and it's like Kelly's trying to bring down to the canvas.
Looks like Kelly's getting ready to finish it, but what? I think Brie Bella's on the sideline. She's going to try to. No, she does not help out her sister. Oh, is that a spank? Did she just spank her ass?
Oh my gosh!
And I think this might be it. This might be it. Down goes Kelly.
Ow!
And here's the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and Nikki Bella, she moves on to round 2 of the Divas Championship tournament.
And Nikki's definitely got her work cut right out for her. And she's definitely using her sister as quite an advantage.
These two women using their looks to gain an advantage in this tournament.
Absolutely. And this is why I don't really care for these matches. I mean, look at this crowd. Look at them just buy it. I mean, they're eating it all up. And they don't really know talent when it's placed right in front of their eyes. They're blind.
I don't care what you say there, TheCynicalOkie. That was a great match. Nikki Bella capitalizing on Kelly to move on to round 2 of the Women's Divas Championship tournament.
Both sisters are now advanced, and who knows, maybe if they're both going to be in the last match, I mean, who knows, we might just see a joint champion.
Possibly, because these sisters seem to be working together just to progress both of them onto the final round. We saw last Monday where multiple times Brie Bella was almost about to lose, but her sister Nikki Bella helped her out throughout the match.
And I don't get it with those two. I mean, I don't think they're really seeing this through and through. They need to realize that they're going to fight eventually.
Oh wait, I'm getting word again. Oh, look at this. We got some wrestlers coming down to the ring. It seems to be Kurt Angle and Ric Flair. I wonder what they're up to. They're not scheduled to fight this evening. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ric Flair has something to say to us, TheCynicalOkie.
What is he doing?
Seems like him and Kurt Angle have some sort of problem going on with SmackDown, it seems.
Well, after all, we are on the best show, you know.
Hardcore champs, huh? I guess they're going. Oh, Kurt Angle is saying no. Oh, that has-beens. They were never wases.
And you know, Rick seems to have grown his hair out since last time we saw him a few years ago.
Well, you know, style is the way to be.
I mean, this isn't the 80s, or wait, was it the 70s as well?
Well, interesting stuff going on here this evening, TheCynicalOkie. We have Kurt Angle and Ric Flair challenging SmackDown to some hardcore action, calling them out, saying that they don't even deserve to be wrestlers. What do you have to say about that, TheCynicalOkie?
Absolutely, we are the best show, and we have the best stars on this show. And not only that, If SmackDown really wants a piece of Raw, then they're just going to have to, prove that they're worthy of being called the A show.
And unfortunately, we have to wait until later on in the week to see what happens with Ric Flair and Kurt Angle. But now let's get ready for our next matchup, which will be Triple H and JBL going up against Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. And that's coming up next. So people, we have a tag team matchup. We have JBL and Triple H going against the duel Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. And this will be a standard tag team matchup. Here we go. It seems like JBL and Jack Swagger are going to be starting off this matchup.
Absolutely. The All-American American versus the nice transplant Texan from New York.
We have against JBL. He is more American than Jack Swagger is.
Absolutely not. I believe that Jack Swagger, as a fellow Okie, he is more American. I mean, you gotta also remember, we're here in Denver, Colorado tonight. This is flyover country as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, don't forget, if it wasn't for JBL, our American hero, there wouldn't be all these damn minorities in our country.
See, and here's another thing. You always seem to break out into this tangent about, stereotypes and minorities.
What's Triple H doing there? He's trying to get a little cheap shot on Jack Swagger, eh?
That's a stupid move by Triple H. I mean, I think you can definitely tell he's still pretty unhappy about getting eliminated, and for good reason. Triple H, you are a sore loser. I know you can hear me.
Oh man, ref better get a hold of this matchup. Triple H is inside the ring, trying to get a cheap shot.
Triple H. Hunter, get out of there.
Triple H feels like he was wrong last week in the qualifier match, along with JBL. One of them was eliminated. Triple H was eliminated by Dolph Ziggler, and JBL was eliminated by Jack Swagger. That's why they're teamed up here.
Well, either way, they're both being sore losers, and, they need to get over the fact that Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger are superior.
Looks like Triple H is calling for the tag. Nope. Jack Swagger prevents it and knocks down JBL.
You get him, Jack.
You and your Jack Swagger. Jack this, Jack that. I bet you two both share a hot tub together.
Brian, you don't seem to be really getting this very well, do you? I don't know what your game is here, but speaking of game, it looks like Triple H is really wanting to get in on this action here, and referee needing to stop this, and Dolph should really capitalize on this. He should really go after Triple H. And looks like Jack Swagger, he might be going for a tag to Dolph, and just got knocked down there.
Triple H there getting some cheap shots on Jack Swagger, but he's going back over to his turnbuckle because we all know Triple H is by the rules. He plays the game.
And he plays the game and he loses the game too.
Where's JBL going? Is he going?
Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me.
That's the third time this evening that's happened.
Screw just buying a Screw. I'm just going to forget trying to, replace my laptop if this is going to happen. We might as well just be sitting on, bean bags at this point.
This is all your friend Jack Swagger's fault. He's trying to destroy our table here. But
it's not his fault.
Luckily, we had Triple H here distracting him. Jack Swagger back in the ring. We haven't seen much of Dolph Ziggler yet, or Triple H. Wait, what's Triple H doing over there? Oh, yeah.
Looks like he's going for Jack Swagger, but
Dolph Ziggler.
Like he's finally noticing it. It's like Dolph's finally trying to actually get to fight for once, and Triple H looks like he's trying to throw him against the railing.
And it looks like inside the ring, JBL's trying to get a submission move on Jack Swagger, but fails to do so.
Good job, Jack. You get rid of him. And no. Triple H, get out of there. You are not the legal man in this matchup.
But he wants to be the legal man. He's calling for the tag. And here comes JBL. And there goes Triple H. Triple H is in. He's trying to tear Jack Swagger to pieces.
And hopefully, Jack makes the All-American.
Sleeper hold here. Sleeper hold. JBL
Go, Dolph, get him out of there.
Get out of there, Dolph Ziggler. You don't deserve to be in this ring. Come on, follow the rules for once.
He's helping his friend, and if you want to know something about following the rules, it's something Triple H sure hasn't been doing lately. It's like Dolph Ziggler's been messing around with Triple H a bit.
What's Dolph Ziggler doing so close to Triple H's ring post? Yeah, get back there, Dolph Ziggler.
He's still on his side.
And it looks like JBL wants a piece of Dolph Ziggler now. Oh, ref didn't even see that.
What was that? I just missed it.
Oh, JBL just cheap shot Dolph Ziggler in the balls.
Disqualify him.
No, the ref didn't see him.
He should have saw that. He's not doing his job.
Ref is doing his job. He's paying attention to Triple H and Jack Swagger there. And what about that? We just had Dolph Ziggler throw JBL right into the stairs. That should get him eliminated.
Well, I guess it just makes them even, huh?
Dolph Ziggler has yet to see the matchup. He's been sitting on that sideline the whole time. Maybe Jack Swagger doubts Dolph Ziggler's abilities.
And Jack's pretty confident. I mean, this guy is tough. He's definitely got Oklahoma spirit right inside him.
Here we go. Another submission move.
Come on, Jack. You can get out of that.
And once again, Dolph Ziggler is interfering. Ref is trying to count him out there.
Looks like a Triple H back suplex on
pin
Swagger.
One. No, Triple H almost had him there. Only a one count.
That wasn't almost had him. He wasn't even near half.
Come on, ref. You gotta get a hold of this matchup here. We got JBL and Dolph Ziggler in there.
It's getting pretty chaotic. I can tell you that right now. And from the looks of it, Jack Swagger is getting. Looks like he's about to go for a submission. It looks like he's going for the tag, I think.
But Triple H is refusing to allow it to happen.
Come on, Jack.
There they go. Dolph Ziggler is finally in this matchup. Maybe Dolph Ziggler was sitting on the sidelines because of what happened to him earlier tonight in the locker room.
Absolutely not. He's just biding his time, He's waiting to get a piece of Triple H and, blindside him like Triple H did to him earlier. Nice little sweet revenge.
What we got here? Figure four?
Get him out of there, Jack.
Oh, and once again, Team Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler are trying to mess up Triple H. Thank God for JBL to prevent that from happening. JBL sort of being another ref as well.
Well, Bradshaw, if you wanted to be a referee, maybe you should have applied for one. But you aren't the legal referee right here. See, I'm not sure who this ref is, but he's already missed one disqualification.
And come on there, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler just sent Triple H outside the ring. And JBL is taking a piece of Dolph Ziggler there. Dolph Ziggler is quite damaged.
I'm not sure. I hope he was. I was hoping that maybe he would, recover from that cheap shot by Triple H earlier this evening.
And it looks like Triple H is gearing up right now.
Referee about halfway to the 10 count. And hopefully at least one of these wrestlers can actually see that, get back in. It looks like it's Triple H and JBL, now Jack and Dolph.
And JBL's tearing Jack Swagger to pieces there. And out goes Dolph Ziggler again by Triple H. Oh man, matchup is really heating up here. This should have been an Extreme Rules type of match, the way that they're going.
Who knows? Maybe they might just try that. I mean, Dolph and Triple H, I'm expecting a lot more pretty soon.
Dolph Ziggler getting himself tripped up there. I think Triple H might want to end this. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Or not turnbuckle, I mean the barrier. Oh, and Triple H sends...
Ow.
That must really hurt for Dolph Ziggler. This has got to be it for him.
He doesn't seem to be... He's still getting up. He's got some iron spirit, I can tell you that.
Looks like Jack Swagger is also favoring his head. See, this proves why JBL and Triple H should move down, because they're just kicking the crap out of these two wrestlers.
Absolutely not. They lost fair and square for a good reason, and this right here, it's going to prove it tonight.
And once again, Triple H is sending Dolph Ziggler outside the ring. How much more can Dolph Ziggler take?
Especially Jack Swagger. Is he bleeding?
I think so.
I could have sworn I just saw his face a little red. I'm not sure if it's because of all the sweat and the blood circulating through, but he is busted open. What happened? Ref, end the match. The guy's hurt.
Oh, he got something against blood?
Well, the old CEO sure did, I would say that.
And Jack Swagger's in the ring, but he's not the legal man, it's Dolph Ziggler. Jack Swagger counter. Dolph Ziggler's back into the ring, now it's 2-on-1. Come on, Jack Swagger, you don't deserve to be in this ring, you're not the legal man. Yeah, count him out, ref. At least
He's dripping blood. Staining the canvas, definitely.
Come on, ref, you gotta get a hold of this match. Get him out of the ring, he's finally out.
Dolph Ziggler, Triple H.
Oh, Triple H throwing down for the... Trying to get him to submit. Will he submit? No! Dolph Ziggler breaks out.
Just barely. Come on, Dolph, hang in there, man.
Oh, and this could be it. This has got to be it. Pedigree. If he gets not pedigree by Triple H, Dolph Ziggler is busted open. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and Triple H wins. He defeats Dolph Ziggler, the man who defeated him last week in the qualifier rounds.
No. I can't believe it.
Maybe Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger to switch with JBL and Triple H in the tournament.
No. They earned their championship contendership. They should keep it. Triple H and JBL are just simply big babies.
And let's say there's some sort of teamwork going on here between JBL and Triple H. Good job, Triple H. Way to take down Dolph Ziggler.
He's proved his point.
Well, wait. What's this? Brock Lesnar. Why is he here? No, come on, Brock Lesnar. Don't do that to Triple H.
Good job, Brock. Get him.
Seems like Brock Lesnar and Dolph Ziggler are working together or something.
Karma.
Now, can you believe that, TheCynicalOkie? Why would Brock Lesnar come out and just do that to Triple H? That's just uncalled for.
Like I said, it's karma. He should have seen that coming when he laid his hands on Dolph Ziggler after Dolph Ziggler won fair and square.
Well, I'm just saying that Brock Lesnar's kind of pissed off after earlier tonight when he got eliminated because he's not dirty enough to move on to round 2.
Oh, absolutely not. I think Brock does deserve to be champion, and we're going to see that eventually.
We have interesting stuff going on here after the last match. Brock Lesnar helping out Dolph Ziggler. Could there be some sort of match, team up going on there? Unfortunately, we'll have to wait until next week to find out what's going on. Maybe it's just a one-time thing. Maybe there is just some sort of rivalry between Brock Lesnar and Triple H.
Looks like only time will tell, but we do have another match.
And what match is that?
It's the final battle royale of the night.
And we're going to that now. Here's the start of the matchup. First off, it appears to be Epico, ranked number 23 in this tournament.
Straight out of Puerto Rico. This guy's definitely, he's quite interesting, I would say.
From what I can tell, he is teamed up with either, who is it, Primo? Him and Primo are tag team partners, and we'll probably be seeing them going up for that tag team championship belt sometime soon.
I can say those two are definitely some really fast movers, and anyone who goes up against them, they gotta keep that in mind with their agile styles.
We'll also be seeing Epico in the Cruiserweight tournament. He's in the first round qualifier. And who do we have coming up next? It appears to be Kofi Kingston. He is ranked number 18, and he actually lost last week on SmackDown in the Cruiserweight tournament.
Another Caribbean person. I'm not really too fond of this guy. I mean, he used to say he's from Jamaica, but now he's from Ghana. I mean, where is he from? Especially considering, his last name Kingston. That is the capital of Jamaica, after all.
I don't know. It always seems like you hate the people that are of color and are women.
That's not
First
true.
R-Truth, now this guy.
That's not true, Brian. And who will be next?
Oh, it seems to be Kane. Kane ranked number 14.
Oh, yes. Now this guy, he is awesome.
He is demented. He is just deranged in the head. I don't know how he's still a part of the WWE. He should be locked up in a mental institution.
No, Brian. You know who should be in a mental institution? It should be you.
No, it should not be. It should be someone like this guy. Him and Mankind.
No, they're both human beings. They have the same rights as you and I. This guy, he's probably just been really hurt in the past, and it is true. I mean, his brother set him on fire and killed their parents.
Maybe they were bad parents.
Whatever you say, I don't believe that at all.
And seems to be the fans are cheering. It looks like it's Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619. This guy defines Cruiserweight action, and he probably is a favorite to win in that Cruiserweight tournament.
With a blink of an eye, you can't tell where he's going to be. One second he's 50 feet away, the other second he's right up in your face.
And all the fans...
What can I say? I actually do kind of like this guy.
You actually like someone that's actually decent? I can't believe that.
I know talent. And definitely Rey Mysterio is talent, but he's definitely got a lot of experience under his belt starting in WCW.
He does have a lot of championship belts to his name, mainly the Cruiserweight title.
Now, and he is a former world champion, not only that.
Will he be world champion in this new management, though?
Looks like there's only one way to find out.
And The Rock is back. Rock is ranked number... Oh yeah, I forgot. Rey Mysterio was ranked number 11. Now The Rock is out. The Rock is ranked number 7 in this tournament.
He is electrifying. He is very popular. When you hear WWE, you can't help but think of this guy. But, I can't believe it. He sold wrestling out just to star in some Tooth Fairy movie.
I don't really see what's so great about this guy to begin with. Like, his special move is an elbow drop. Like, oh my god, who the hell would get knocked out with an elbow drop? Most electrifying move? Yeah, right.
Well, you gotta remember, this guy is 260. I mean, if you had 260 pounds of force going into your chest, wouldn't that hurt?
Possibly.
Well, I don't know, you're heavier than me, so you would probably know more about
But I do not weigh 260, though. I weigh 199.
I'm 186, so... yeah.
Well, maybe we should try this out later on tonight, you and me. And it seems like your boy toy there, CM Punk, is the final contestant tonight, ranking number 2 in the tournament.
He deserves the championship. He was robbed, blindsided, not even given a chance to redeem himself.
My opinion, Chris Jericho was robbed of that championship belt. Maybe
he already proved at WrestleMania he is the best in the world.
Maybe if Chris Jericho won the title belt, maybe all this vacated title belt stuff would never happen.
Well, what makes you say that? What makes you think he would have just kept his belt and everyone else gets vacated?
Because Jericho has been known to be a champion of champions in the past.
And that That was over 10 years ago, now that I think about it. That was then, this is now. CM Punk is now, and he is the future.
Why does this guy think he's the best in the world? And what is he doing with his hands? I don't think he's the best in the world.
But we'll find out about that, who is the best in the world, and who will go further into this tournament right now.
Please keep in mind that this is a 6-man battle royale survival match. No one is allowed to leave the ring. The last two people in the last two contestants will move on to the next round in the King of the Ring tournament.
And I'm hoping it's CM Punk and Kane. Those two definitely are my favorites to win this.
And my favorites are definitely Rey Mysterio. Well, at least Rey Mysterio. I don't know about these other people. Maybe Kane. Kane is pretty demented and probably do anything to win. Probably has like some sort of weapon hidden underneath his sleeve there.
Absolutely not. He doesn't need weapons because he's Kane. He's got power. He's got strength. He's got size, and he's got will.
Kane working on Rey Mysterio right away. CM Punk over there looks like he's getting his butt kicked by The Rock.
And you know, CM Punk, he may not have Kane's size, but he's definitely got spirit inside him. And he's representing us fellow straight edge society.
Straight edge?
Yeah, don't you know that? Straight edge. No drugs, no alcohol, and Brian, as far as I'm concerned, you've taken a few drinks in the past as well.
Well, I heard straight edge means that you don't have sex.
That's not true, Brian. That's abstinence.
Well, he's probably abstinence as well because I doubt any woman will want to have sex with this guy.
He's probably had more women than you have. I can tell you that.
Oh, we shall see. And Rey Mysterio working the neck of... Oh, no, it was Epico who reversed Rey Mysterio there, working on Rey Mysterio. Oh, spine buster there by The Rock on CM Punk. Could this be it for CM Punk? No.
Get out, CM Punk. You can handle more than that, I know that.
Looks like The Rock is taunting CM Punk here. CM Punk already down. I haven't really seen much action out of him in this matchup. And CM Punk trying to get away from The Rock, but nope.
He's playing it smart with The Rock. I mean, The Rock, you know, he's held a few championships before, and he's got a lot of experience. You know, this is, you know, future and versus experience.
Backbreaker there by CM Punk on Epico. But Epico is just tearing apart at CM Punk.
Looks like Kane's really working at it with Kofi and Rey.
Rey Mysterio taking down The Rock there.
Kane looks like to be going after CM Punk, and I don't know what they're doing, but they should really be going against the others because they're more of threats than they are. Kingston bounced off the top rope and onto the canvas. Kane with a clothesline to Epico.
Looks like Kane is stomping down on Epico there.
Rey Mysterio looks like to be trying to go at it with The Rock, but
he's doing quite well against The Rock, but once again, looks like CM Punk is on the ground.
Get up, CM Punk, come on. Don't let Kofi get you, CM Punk. Get up. Looks like Kofi's now, looks like he wanted a piece of Rey Mysterio, but now down to the corner CM Punk goes.
CM Punk working on Kofi Kingston here. Down goes Kofi Kingston.
Those two definitely are spending a lot of time on the ground. I hope that they can get back up onto their feet and make sure this is more of a fighting than is laying down next to each other.
Come on there, CM Punk. Hitting The Rock in the back. That's just uncalled for.
Anything goes.
Oh, and
Rey
Mysterio just took CM Punk out. Looks like CM Punk wants a piece of Rey Mysterio for what he did to him. Oh, high-flying action by CM Punk. This is high-flying Cruiserweight action that we'll be seeing later on in the season with CM Punk, which he is in the Cruiserweight tournament.
Which he is far too good for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, but he needs something to fall back on after he loses this match, of course.
Oh, he won't lose. Just watch. Wait and see.
And it seems like CM Punk is busted open there.
Rev, come on. Disqualify whoever did that.
There are no disqualifications in this matchup. There are no rope breaks. It's only pinfall and submission. And it looks like Kane's got a submission move on Epico. This Epico break. Oh, he broke.
Looks like it's a full Nelson. No, wait, not a full Nelson, the Boston Crab.
And, what's his face? CM Punk had a submission move on Rey Mysterio there, but failed to make him tap. At least I think that's what happened.
I wasn't too sure myself, but
CM Punk eliminates Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's the first one out of this match. He will not move on to round 2.
Good job, CM Punk.
How did Rey Mysterio get eliminated so early? Oh my god.
Epico's surprising me quite a bit. Suplex by CM Punk.
What's CM Punk doing on that top turnbuckle? He just missed. And hit your boy Kane there.
You know, Brian, why do you say, my boy? I mean, are you trying to imply something?
Possibly. Looks like Rock is trying to eliminate Epico there. Well, you always keep on talking about people like CM Punk, Kane, Brock Lesnar, Dolph Ziggler.
Can't a fan be a fan without being, considered different?
Come on, you're supposed to be objective here. That's the whole point of being an announcer.
I am being objective. I mean, you say people like Rey Mysterio and Kofi Kingston are really good. Well, Rey Mysterio just got eliminated. It's like Kane's just standing above the fallen Kofi Kingston, and looks like Rock's going after Kane, and suplex by the Rock onto Kane.
It appears we only have 4 contestants left. Oh, inside cradle by CM Punk. Oh no, Epico reverses it. This will be it for CM Punk. Oh no.
Oh, and then reverse.
What is the ref doing? He's not counting. Oh, come on, ref. That should have been it for CM Punk. I think the ref is in cahoots with CM Punk here. Talk about fairness.
And it looks like it's a superplex off the turnbuckle.
Oh my god. And it looks like this could be it for The Rock. And The Rock breaks CM Punk from the top turnbuckle as well. This could be it for Epico. And Epico's eliminated. 3 left. There's only 3 people left. Epico will not move on to round 2.
See, now here's what I've been saying earlier. CM Punk and Kane are really good at what they do, and now at least one of them are guaranteed to move on.
And this could be it for The Rock. 1, 2, 3, and The Rock is also eliminated. We have our 2. Oh, looks like Rock tried to get a cheap shot on CM Punk, but he's ejected from the ring. And we only had 2 contestants left, CM Punk and Kane. This could be it. No.
They are both moving on. See, this is what I was saying. They are really good.
Well, I'm amazed they finally made a prediction that actually came true there, TheCynicalOkie.
Yeah, I guess save the best for last.
CM Punk from the top turnbuckle.
It looks like it's see, Kane doesn't look to be getting back up, but now it's like
CM Punk having trouble lifting Kane up there.
Kane's a huge guy. I can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, clothesline from Kane, and CM Punk breaks the pinfall.
And Kane's 7 feet tall and he's over 300 pounds. Can't say I'm surprised. And it looks like CM Punk's got him off the top rope.
So CM Punk's going up to the top turnbuckle. What's he trying to do? CM Punk tries to do a high flying action, but misses completely.
That's gotta hurt. Kane whipping him into the turnbuckle and CM Punk falling. And what's CM Punk trying to do?
So he's trying to finish off. So he's trying to finish off Kane there. This might be this could be it for Kane. This could be it.
And
Kane's busted open. Oh no, he wants more of him.
I don't know how people can tell Kane's busted open. He's got that mask on.
Kane says no. It seems like Kane does not want to give up here.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him. Neither of these two want to give up, and they are both going to be pretty much limping back to the locker room after this.
Here it comes the submission move. Kane, this might be it for Kane. Will Kane tap? Yes, Kane is eliminated. CM Punk and Kane both move on to round 2 of the King of the Ring tournament.
See, I told you CM Punk was wrongfully stripped of his title. This is why he should be champion right here.
Well, CM Punk dodged a bullet there, getting beat up early on in the match, but manages to make it through to the end.
Absolutely, and CM Punk, he's going to be sleeping well tonight.
Wow, that was a great battle royale. What do you say, TheCynicalOkie?
I am proud of my two favorites right there. CM Punk and Kane are definitely some of the best we have in the WWE right now.
Well, after about 100 shots, he finally managed to pick one that's actually right.
Well, you gotta save the best for last.
But how do you feel about this episode? Think it was awesome?
Absolutely. I can't wait to next week, and I also can't wait for Friday.
I can't wait till Friday either, because I want to know what's going to go on with Kurt Angle and Ric Flair by the end of the week.
Absolutely. It should be quite an explosive night that night, and well, what can I say? With this whole CEO thing with Zero running it, if he's as good as he say he is, then, maybe it really, really will be, it'll go beyond my expectations.
And we just got word in that the CEO has just finished finalizing the Raw side of the tournament. So we're going to go over there in just a second. Okay, viewers, and the Raw seeding has been finalized. SmackDown still has to wait until the end of the week because it has 2 more matches. But let's take a look at Raw. The qualifier ranks are the ranks that determine where each contestant will be placed in the battle royals, and as we can see, all the contestants that have won have been given new seeds. The top seeded contestants, the top seeded contestant is your boy CM Punk there, followed by Shawn Michaels, and of course Kurt Angle and Dolph Ziggler at the top of the.
As well as Kane, Brodus Clay, Jack Swagger, and then finally R-Truth.
And how do you feel about that? How's the seeding look for the King of the Ring tournament on the Raw side?
Looks quite interesting. I can't wait.
And who do you think is going to win? Still CM Punk? Because I feel like we have heavy contenders here. Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle able to eliminate CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler early on, in my opinion.
And don't forget the latter half, Kane is definitely very high on the contenders list, as well as Jack Swagger.
And then we have the Cinderellas like Brodus Clay and R-Truth somehow making it into the tournament.
And who knows, I could be completely wrong. We might just see Brodus Clay as the champion at the end.
Now let's go check out the Raw side of the brackets. And viewers, here is the Raw side of the brackets. We have the Battle Royale qualifiers that determine who will move on. And then round 2, the quarterfinals, where we have 4 matches lined up. We have number 1, CM Punk versus number 8, R-Truth. Number 4, Dolph Ziggler versus number 5, Kane. Number 2, Shawn Michaels versus number 7, Jack Swagger. And number 3, Kurt Angle versus number 6, Brodus Clay.
Indeed, Brian. I mean, these matches, they should not be anything you want to miss. So, you watch the Raw next Monday, and you will find some of these men go at it in their ultimate quest for that nice prize, the Undisputed Championship.
Yes, but unfortunately, we will have to wait until next week for for these matches to start. So until then, this has been Brian D0313 with
TheCynicalOkie.
Thank you for watching WWE Raw and have a good day.